Hey everyone, it's Ashley, your independent Scentsy consultant. Welcome back to my channel. So today, as you can see from the title, I'm going to be doing a Scentsy club edit. I find the easiest way to do these is just screen record on my phone. So I know it's not as fun seeing people's faces in their videos, but the easiest way for me to do this is right on my phone screen recording. So I am on the Scentsy website. I'm actually already logged into my account, so I'm going to go right into it and we are going to do some club edits. So I'm going to start off by going to the menu and going right to Scentsy Club at the top. Because I'm already logged in, I can just scroll down and say edit your subscription, and it will take me right to my subscription page. So this is the club I have set up under myself. That process is on January 4th. So yes, I'm definitely running out of time to edit this. But as you can see, we have 61 items coming, and the pre-tax total is $341. So I did kind of make a list of some things. I think it's at least 10 bars that I want to cut. I don't know if I already said this or not, but I'm pretty sure I've walked through some of these with you guys already in kind of my like brainstorm what I'm going to cut from my club video. It was a while ago, but a lot of these are from that. I just haven't done it yet, and now is definitely the time. But I would think I can easily get underneath 300. Ideally, I'd love to be around like 250, but we're just going to make the cuts that I have already kind of predetermined I want to make because I'm kind of running out of time, and then we'll just see where we're at. But definitely under 300, but I think we'll easily get there. So let's get into it. I'm just going to expand my club so we can talk about it. Okay, so the first thing we have going on here is watermelon mint. I'm going to keep that. The next bar we have though, Summer Soleil, I'm actually going to get rid of. So this is like the most intense, scary part when you edit your Scentsy Club. So I'm going to get rid of Summer Soleil. I'm just going to hit the trash can, but it's going to come up with this really like scary message. So I'm going to click the trash and it says, "Are you sure you want to get this? This cannot be undone." Like it's a very strict warning to let you know that when I remove this bar from my club, I can't get it again unless it comes back. Like they are pouring this for me, even though it's been discontinued because I have it locked in my club. Once I remove it, I can't just add it back in if I regret it. So that's why it's kind of a little bit intense. Like you really have to kind of think about what you want in your club and what you don't want. Because once you remove things, you can't get them again until they come back. So let's remove this. And we are already one cut down. Okay, let's keep scrolling. We have Strawberry Swirl, Jet Set Go, Honeymoon Hideaway. A lot of people hate on Honeymoon Hideaway, so I feel like I truthfully cannot remove it because I don't know if it'll ever come back because I feel like it was super hyped up the last time it came and then everyone had performance issues with it. So I feel like now it's kind of on the axe list. So I feel like that one has to be locked in for a good long while. Oh crap. Next we have Coffee Tree, and I think I've told you guys multiple times that I'm actually going to remove this one now that we have some other scents coming in Bring Back My Bar. So we have Perk Me Up that came, which I think is going to be a really good one. And then we also do have Hazelnut Latte, which to me isn't quite as coffee, but I think I for sure Perk Me Up, but I think I might like both of them even better than Coffee Tree. So I'm actually going to get rid of Coffee Tree, which I kind of had told you guys previously anyway. Okay, we have Candy Crave. I really love that one. I feel like it's really similar to Luna. Coconut Daiquiri. I can't believe that one never ever came back. It's really, really good. And then I actually have Aloe Vera and Ivy next, which I believe I have told you guys that I do plan to remove. So this is one of my customers, a fave all-time scents, but I'm gonna go ahead and remove it. I know I have more items I would reach for over this, so I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of it. Birthday wishes, definitely not. Cookies for Santa, I'm also going to remove this one. I like this one, but I think I just have enough bakery that I prefer over it that I don't need it in here. So I'm gonna remove it. I'm trying to just be like upfront and honest with myself. Some of these, when I was writing them down on my list, I was like, "Am I sure?" And I was like, "No, I already have considered getting rid of them, so I should just go through with it." Okay, next we have Up Adventures Out There, and this one I actually feel like is pretty similar to the new Snow White bar, and I think I like the Snow White bar a little bit better, so I'm actually going to remove Up So let's remove that one. Apple butter frosting, one of my all-time favorites, not going anywhere. Banana nut bread, coconut cotton, both staying. Next, we have Huckleberry Sage, and I'm actually going to get rid of this one because I feel like I've done some testing and I feel like it's kind of similar to Sunburst Bamboo, and I much prefer Sunburst Bamboo. So I'm actually going to get rid of it. I think I was kind of keeping it a little bit for the nostalgia of like the whole, like it's super, super hyped up on the internet. Like Lisa Roberry is like, this is the one scent, this is my Scentsy Heartbreak. So I feel like it had a lot of hype around it, kind of. And it's good, but I think I just like Sunburst Bamboo more. So to me, that says I need to get rid of it. So let's do it. Okay. Ozen Honey, Pink Haze, Salted Caramel Cupcake. Those are all staying. I'm actually going to get rid of Shimmer. I really struggled with this one. And even while I was making my list, I was like, do I really want to get rid of Shimmer? But I love Sugar and Pink Haze way more. And those are in my club. So I think if I'm going to reach for those two over Shimmer anyway, does it really make sense to keep it? I don't feel like I have people either as a consultant like beating down my door to get their hands on Shimmer. So I don't know that I need to hold on to it for like that purpose, which is potentially like my last reason I guess I would hold on to it. So I'm just going to go ahead and remove it. Okay, it's done. It's done. There's no going back. I think I have at least a bar, but I have like body care of it and not hand soap, but like fine fragrance mist sprays of it. So I feel like I get enough of a fix of Shimmer without actually melting the wax. So I feel okay getting rid of it. Okay, Simply Vanilla, Southern Evening, Sugar, like I said, this is one of my faves. Toffee Butter Crunch, those are all staying. I feel like I'm scrolling through a lot that's I'm saying are staying, but I feel like I've actually made a lot of cuts so far. So I feel okay, but I do feel like I'm scrolling past a lot, like can't leave, can't leave. So sorry, I have to keep this. But that ends right here. We are gonna cut Hendrix. I do like this scent, but once again, do I like it more than other scents I consider to be in this category, like Southern Evening that we just passed? I do like that one more. This one, I feel like I enjoy it, but that smokiness in it can just be a little bit touch and go. Sometimes it gets to me, sometimes I feel like it's getting to Gemma. I don't know if that's just in my head, but I think ultimately I just need to let it go. It's just wax. It's not that deep. Like I can live without it. I'm gonna remove Hendrix. Okay, Bora Bora Blossom, Dumbo is like one of my all-time favorites. Sunburst Bamboo, like I said, I like this one way more than Huckleberry Sage, so I'm going to keep it. The red Scentsy bar, Sparkling Magnolia, also one of my all-time favorites. Whipped Vanilla Lavender. I'm going to go ahead and remove this one as well. I really liked this one, but this is the one we had the incident where Gemma knocked over the warmer in the bedroom, and this was the wax rewarming. After that, I feel like this scent isn't the same to me. Like something just kind of changed in me with this scent, and I think every form of it, I'm just like, I just don't really want to. So I have other bedroom scents, for example, Sparkling Magnolia, that I actually like truly, truly enjoy. So if this one is making me not feel as great as it used to, I should remove it. So this is on the list to go. Okay, we have Peachy and Palm Trees. I feel like this is the summer version of Sweet Plum Pastry. So if that ever comes back, you should definitely try to get your hands on it. Berry of Paradise, Caramel Vanilla Delight, Cotton Candy Hookie, all good ones. Cutie Pie Cupcake, I need to pull that out and melt it. That is one of Corey's favorites, and I honestly just need to pull it out and melt it. Forever Yours is also saying Lemon Coconut Chiffon. I'm actually going to get rid of Lemon Coconut Chiffon. I may have mentioned this the last like time I warmed it and talked about it in my what I've been warming, but I feel like this one isn't what I want it to be. I wanted it to be kind of like the Homeworks coconut shortbread candle. It's just not, and I don't know why keep I feel like keeping it in my club and like continuing to try to warm it is going to make it something it's not. I just need to get rid of it. So I'm gonna remove it. Last time I warmed it, I wasn't happy. So I was like, nope, it's testing phase is over. It's definitely going. Okay. Pineapple, coconut, vanilla, sandalwood, tangerine, vanilla bourbon, flower child. Those are all staying. My Only Sunshine, staying. Stitch Experiment 626 is actually going to go. So I was trying to convince myself that I liked both Stitch and Angel, but I really just like Angel way more, and I don't need to keep Stitch. I have plenty of other summery bars. I'm not keeping it. And then I think the last thing I'm going to remove is actually the one right below, which is Desert Tropics. I bought a couple bars of this in a flash sale at some point over the last year, and I think I had some from my kit anyway, so I feel like I have enough to get me by. I don't feel like this one's unique enough from the other summery type scents that come out that I need to keep in my club. And then I stocked up as well. So that kind of my thought was like, if I stock up, I'm gonna remove it from my club. So now's the time I need to remove it. Yes. Okay, so I think I'm keeping the rest. We have Zoinks, we have Glacier Water. Corey was actually saying how he didn't love the scent Glacier Water, but I actually really enjoy it. So that one's maybe on the chopping block. Salted Bergamot Breeze. I feel like this one and down, I need to kind of reevaluate if I still want these, but I think I just need another bar of them to evaluate. So for now, they're going to stay until I can actually test them and maybe wait for kind of their more seasonal appropriate timing as well, because right now it's just kind of odd. So Star Apple and Freesia, we're on that here. That one I do actually like, so I'm pretty sure that one will stay. Cherry and Coconut. I enjoyed this one, but also, like I said, I just need to do some more testing with it. The Walt Disney World collaboration bar iridescent. I am torn on this one. I feel like I need to test it when it's definitely seasonally appropriate, but also part of me is like it's such like a limited bar. Like, will this ever return? It for the 50th anniversary. So like if it returns, will it be like I don't know. I just part of this is almost like a FOMO keep, but I'm gonna keep it for now. We'll reevaluate later. And then Snow White, which I put in as a replacement for the Up Bar, and I put in all the buttercreams because I actually have these in my other quarterly club, but I wanted them one time in January, and my other club isn't coming till like May, maybe. So I was like, ooh, I just want to at least get another set on the way to me because I know how popular these are. I have an event coming up in January. So I was like, I just want at least one more set because I think I have one, if not two, on hand. So yeah, I love these. You unfortunately cannot get them anymore, but they were so good. And then last couple things, I added a half price credit of the oil, peppermint, and vanilla. I didn't need a brick, and I kind of have been trying to get more into my diffuser to use up some of my oils, kind of on this journey in 2023 to like work through the things that I have. But I thought this would be a nice one, and it could likely go away in the next catalog. So I thought this was a good time. And if I get it at half price, it's like a win-win. And then, yes, I added 4 bars of the Valentine's Day Collection Starburst Sky. I am just doing this because you can only get this in the 3 pack, not through Scentsy Club. And I only wanted the 1 bar to just have or to have at my event. So I didn't want to use party rewards like I plan to do for like kind of a mid-January order for my event. I was like, it's probably just easier if I just add the bars that I want to this club. So yes, I added 4 bars of Starburst Sky. And then if we scroll down, we can see all the changes I made. So I'm actually not going to be adding any items today because I don't want to add any bring back my bars or anything until I actually test some things, and I don't know what club I'm going to put them in, things like that. So this is all the edits we're making today, but we started with a pre-tax total of $341 and we're down to 275. So like I said, I'd ideally like to be around the 250 mark. Honestly, if I removed all 4 of the Starburst Sky bars, I probably would be right at that 250 mark, but this is where we're at for now. So I feel totally fine with this. Then you can like change your frequency. So I don't need to do any more. It auto removed, like it kept the changes I made. I don't need to click save or anything. So yeah, that's everything I have. Let me know what you guys think of the bars I cut. Were some of you shocked? I feel like a lot of these you probably saw coming if you watch my channel because we kind of talked about them a little bit, but I'm happier now with this total than the 341. So yeah, this is about to ship in a few days, so I really needed to get this done. But let me know what you guys are cutting from your club or thinking about adding for the Bring Back My Bar because I got to get ready to do that too. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.